This is Ask the Expert. I'm John Burgess, and our expert today is Robert Tavelli, who is president of NCCS Inc. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you.
Let's start with if you're seeing a new patient in either a private practice or admitting a patient to a hospital, what type of information do you need on that patient?
Well, answering it as the collection agency, I'd certainly like as much information necessary to collect the debt. And what we're really referring to is obviously the patient's name, address, phone numbers, particular identifiers of an individual. If the responsible party has identifiers that are specific to that individual, which would keep their records separate from another individual with the same name. There's certain rules and regulations we have to follow, and of course the clients do as well. We follow those same rules to protect the interests of our clients. There's obviously what everybody's familiar with today is called HIPAA, the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act.
Are there high-tech regulations also?
They are, and you know, the high-tech tends to go more to the security and breach information when somebody's data is breached outside of the arena of collection. If there's notification requirements, there's certain requirements back to a client that are required if something does happen. And one of the things that we do is not just collect debts, but we respect and protect our clients' privacy as well as the people that we're trying to collect from. That's extremely important, and it's actually more effective when you're trying to collect a debt. You have no benefit that is gained by being disrespectful or disreputable. Collecting respectfully and with dignity of the consumer's interests actually does collect more money than being disrespectful. It's certainly the folks that tend not to do it right that end up hitting the newspapers, but you know, and it gives a bad name to the industry. But in reality, that's usually a small percentage of the folks out there doing it.
Robert, what do you see in today's environment when you're collecting a hospital debt?
Obviously today, collecting debt in today's economic environment is much more difficult than it was 5 or 10 years ago in itself. Healthcare debt is even more complicated based on the sensitivity and the nature of privacy and HIPAA, and in generally the compliance aspect. We've still found though that by working with people, there really is no secret. It's compassion, working with people, and collecting the money that's owed. Most people that owe debt do want to pay it, and we're here to help them do that.
That's a great point, Robert. I want to thank you for coming in today. Robert Tavelli from North Coast Collection Service. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you very much.